Project Sapient is a podcast meant to engage our brothers and sisters in the law enforcement and military communities in conversations that we all know we need to have. All opinions you'll hear are our own, are protected by our First Amendment of the United States Constitution, and in no way reflect or are meant to reflect the opinion of any specific agency, officer, or service member. Some opinions may be controversial. Listener discretion is advised. Enjoy. Midweek roll call.
Oh, there it is.
What do you think about my t-shirt, bro?
Tactical Teddy.
Fucks yeah. Hells yeah.
Love it. Hey, how about this one?
I like your tap rack bang.
There it is. Very simple, to the point.
Yes. My Tactical Teddy might be my favorite from now on. Just saying.
Yeah, I guess you're that type of guy who just likes teddy bears.
What's fucking wrong with that?
Yeah.
Jerk.
Supporters.
What a jerk, dude.
Supporters.
All right, fine. What do we got? We got midweek roll call. Oh, Orange County Sheriff's Office? Oh, wait a minute. Dude,
Those supporters.
Our supporters. HavocJournal.com, GymJunkies.com, VectorShields.com, WellnessForWarriors.live, LiveBoston617.org. And I just realized you were saying supporters.
We've only been doing this for the past couple months.
A couple of times. Done it a couple
by the
of
way,
times. Talk to me.
Before we get started, I got to address this caution tape you got behind me. Is it because I keep going into
You're
your
not
fridge?
Allowed in there anymore.
Is that because just
You're not allowed.
You have no more food because every time I come over, I just raid it?
Well, this is the secondary fridge. That one's empty now. The first one's fucking empty. We got to talk, man.
Hey, dude, grown boy got to eat.
3 o'clock in the morning the other night. Iman's down in this fucking basement.
Snuck in. Well, that's what happens when you give me the garage code and I just walk
in.
in.
Have to change the garage code. I'm just kidding. You know you can always come.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, so midweek.
Just don't eat my cookies.
Oh, fine. All right. Midweek. All right.
Midweek roll call.
Welcome to the Midweek Roll Call, folks. Thank you for listening. Our thousands of listeners, thank you once again. Anybody, please spread the message, subscribe. We have YouTube now. We got Facebook. We got Instagram. We got podcasts on all the platforms.
Yes, we do. Everywhere, thousands of listeners.
Email projectsapient2020@gmail.com. Reach out to us. We get tons of emails. We'd love to hear from you. We try to respond to every single one.
Yes.
One of these days, we're going to have to hire an actual person to do the response.
Nah, we'll just keep doing it.
Because my responses are just savagery. Hey, motherfucker, what's up, dude? Not too crazy.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. But, hey. All right, midweek roll call. So the Attaboys.
What are we talking about?
Actually, I kind of like this. One of those near and dear to me because of my son.
Yep.
Orange County sheriffs in Florida teach autistic kid to ride a bike.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Let's play the video.
Let's play the video. We got a video on it.
Bike kid, here he is. There he is. A sweetheart, man.
He outgrew his small bike. He would not let me help him ride his bike. I have always taught him that if he ever needs help, to ask an officer.
Yes.
Him being severely autistic,
Yep.
I want him to know that if I'm not around, that if he needs help to find an officer in uniform, let me help him ride his bike. He said, officers are supposed to help me. I only want an officer to help me ride my bike. Officers help people. I need help. And I was blessed to have the sheriff's office come out and make his wish come true.
So cool.
Yeah, man. Look at how happy he is, too.
That is so awesome. Looks like it's the bike unit, right?
Yeah.
This is so cool. That is awesome.
Where was
dude.
that?
That is awesome. Oh, this was Orange County.
Orange County, Florida?
Yeah, Orange County, Florida.
That's badass, man.
Isn't this so cool? I mean,
Look, even the cops were fucking loving it.
oh yeah,
Right.
I mean, we love doing that stuff,
Right.
Like, I don't know one cop that when a mother, father, whatever, with their kid goes up to them and says, "Hey,
I know.
Well, okay, let me digress. The cops that I know personally would do this.
Yeah.
There are others
that wouldn't.
I wouldn't even freaking let a kid talk to because they're just...
Don't talk to him.
Yeah.
Don't talk to him.
Too negative.
Don't look at him in the eyes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that is true. But guys like me, guys like you, you know, I've had, you know, fathers with their kids and, you know, I put them in the car, throw the lights on. They love it. But this, you know, the reason why it's near and dear because, you know, my son, obviously, as I've mentioned before, he's autistic and he still struggles with his bike to this day. But, I mean, just the way the mother is, his mother is raising him, I mean, hats off to her. You know, she teaches them that cops are there to help, sheriffs are there to help. And, you know, it kind of goes the same way with, you know, all our kids. Like, hey, if you are ever in trouble, you ever need help, you see a cop, run to them.
I tell mine all the time. And just a quick little thing. I used to hate it when people would like walk by us, you know, because I used to do a lot of public relations bullshit. People would walk by us and be like, oh, you got to be a good kid or the officer's going to put you in jail. And I'd stop some of them and be like, do me a favor, don't tell them that. I don't want them to fear me. Yeah. I want them, like, I can be the officer friendly. I mean, even though I look like I'll bite someone. but you know what I mean? Like, don't tell the kids that we're going to call the cops on you. Yeah. Tell them that, you know, we're here to help. Yes. And I always tell my kids all the time. I mean, every time we drive by a cop, we're always like, thank you, and all that.
Yeah, I make a point with my kid. Anytime I see any cop, I take him and I say, hey, this is, you know, officer.
But we want our kids to know that, obviously, we want to teach our kids to ride the bikes.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? But and all joking aside, you ask any cop for anything, especially to do with kids, they're going to take care of it. Yeah. Or try to. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So kudos to these, man. This was Orange County in Florida?
Yeah, in Florida. And kudos to them. It looks like, again, they sent out their bike team or 3 or 4 members of the bike team, you know, took this kid out for the bike ride and they were so good to him, so gentle with him because, again, like with my kid with autism, you know, a majority of it from what I've learned and still learning is their balance, like their inner ear is different. So balancing for them isn't great. So when you put them on a bicycle, like the 2-wheeler and all that, my kid has a lot of hard time, you know, getting his balance right. So, you know, it takes a lot of work to get him comfortable in a bike, which still to this day he's still not comfortable. But you know, we're working with him. But hats off to them because they recognized it. They saw. I mean, at one point, looked like he did get scared, and they stopped real quick. And they said, "Hey, you okay, buddy? You good? You good? No, you're fine." You know, like I mean, that was great.
I mean, you know, I see that right, and a lot of people will say that a lot of these things are staged. They're not. No, the fact of the matter is, as a society, as a police department, we have progressed to the point where we can do these things. A lot of these things they happen and don't get on video.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So I would safe to say 15, 20 years ago, these things weren't really happening.
No.
Like rare would they happen. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd have like a house mouse or something that would hang around the station or something like that, but you'd never be able to take your kid to help, you know, officers to help them out. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, again, society changes. The needs of society changes. And you can tell that, you know, police is always evolving. Our, you know, rules, regulations, laws, whatever, it evolves with society. Right. So now with autism being so prevalent. Yeah, that's a good word. Prevalent. We're learning to help out, to learn these things, and you know, and it helps that my boy he's autistic, so I get a lot of the issues parents have with their kids, where their kids are having a hard time. And actually, I'll segue real quick about autism. I actually saw a post. I forgot which department. I'll find it because that's another attaboy we're gonna do. Sure. Next week, this SRO. It reminds me of my kid, right? My kid's around 8. He's 9 years old, but this kid was 7, having a real rough day at school. And my kid gets into the same modes where he'll just throw his bag on the ground and just sit, right? I mean, friggin' kids are kids, right? Right.
So
Kind of how I get sometimes when I get home.
I get like that too when my wife takes me shopping and I'm like, I'm done. Just let me go. I want to go home.
Don't break my table, please.
Listen.
Easy.
I know. I just got a moment
Fucking
of
just
trauma.
crack the table, savage.
Moment of trauma. So, yeah, exactly. My wife's gonna kill me.
She's not gonna. We're gonna block her from this video.
But what this officer did, recognizing the issues this other student has, he actually laid down on the floor to get at his level.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
talk about a huge difference.
Yep.
And the officer, I'm not going to quote him. I forget exact quote, but he said, yes, I am a police officer, but also
I'm your
I'm
friend.
a helper.
Yeah.
I'm your friend. I'm a helper. I have this badge and whatever, but my job is more than just to be an officer.
Yep.
What a great mindset right there.
What a great thing to teach the kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not just for the officer's mindset, right?
Yeah.
It's great for the officer.
Yeah.
But the kid, like, think about it. He now has a completely different perspective of this officer.
That and now this kid who may have been on the spectrum or what have you, but now has an ally in the school because,
Yep.
I mean, my kid's the same way. Once he trusts you, that's it.
Yep.
You're his best friend.
Yep.
That's just the way he is. And now with this kid, with this officer, even with these sheriffs, when they taught the kid to ride this bike, they have an ally for
They're
life.
BFFs now.
Oh, yeah, allies for life.
Yep.
This kid is going to be on top of him all the time.
Yeah.
Because he knows, and he also knows it is truthful because my mom said that cops are here to help, and look at them.
And they helped me.
They helped me. I mean, talk about
How much better does it get?
I mean,
dude?
it gets. I mean, what an amazing story. This definitely needed a shout out.
Of course.
After I saw it, and like I said, next week we'll do the other one with the other officer, and we'll plug
and
that.
let's see
police department.
if our listeners can, if they know anybody down in Orange County, if they can get us in touch with the mom, we'll send them Project Sapient t-shirts.
Oh, absolutely, yes. So remember our email, projectsapient2020 at gmail.com.
Yep.
Please get it out to the mom or even to the sheriffs that were involved in it. We'll get them shirts.
Absolutely.
We will do whatever we can. But thank you for listening, everybody.
Yes, our supporters, let me not forget them again.
Go ahead.
HavocJournal.com, GymJunkies.com, VectorShields.com, WellnessForWarriors.live, LiveBoston617.org. We love you. Thank you for making Project Sapient grow.
Yes.
See you guys.
See ya.